Quinn,
Uh-huh.
is there something you would like to tell us real quick?
I tried to have a conversation with Nate before we started recording, and he was like, no, we're
Nope.
not doing this off camera.
No. No.
The year is 2021. I am 25 years old. I was born in 1996. And yesterday, June 30th of 2021, I started Naruto.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like 6 episodes in.
That's the first television series.
Yeah, and then I have to watch the other one.
Shippuden.
And then after
That
that,
one's-
it's over. I mean, I know it's not, but I was told it is.
I'll forewarn you. There's 220 episodes in the original run of Naruto and 500 in the Shippuden run. Now, here's what I'll say. There's actually ones you can look up, lists that you can look up that makes you basically avoid spoilers. Or not spoilers, but filler.
So I did that. I looked up the filler list because that's what Kenzie told me to do. Cause
Yes.
we still talk. There's really not that much filler in Naruto, like the first series. Like at the end there, apparently while they were waiting for the manga or something, like they did a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
But up until like episode, it's like 130 or something.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 filler episodes.
Yeah, there's...
So I just am not worrying about that right now.
No, you don't have to worry about that, but when you get into this, after episode 120, there'll be a big moment that
And you'll know.
yeah, you'll know. And then there's Shippuden, which, I'm just going to be honest. I stopped watching the anime because of the amount of filler that was taking place during the most pivotal arc in the entire freaking series.
I might be the only person that feels this way, but I don't mind filler episodes that much. I mean,
Quinn, here's the thing. I don't either. Sometimes there's actually filler episodes and like arcs that are anime only that are actually really good. For instance, Bleach. There was an arc that was not in the manga, but yet was in the anime, and even the people who are manga fans were just like, oh, wow, this is actually a really good arc.
I think it's because I really want to know, like, my characters and their personalities, and, like, having filler episodes allows you to see them a little bit outside of their element, I feel like. But,
and here's the thing. There were some fillers that I saw with Shippuden, and I was just like, these are interesting. But then all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, this character that, we're introducing here that we're never going to mention again, and we're never going to mention this, or we're never going to bring up the fact that this character's capable of doing this, because guess what? In terms of the continuum of the manga, he's not able to. So now there was one in Shippuden that dealt with a character that in the manga was just like a complete and total background character, but yet they had a section in the anime that was completely dedicated to him, and I thought it was really good. But then whenever, and I thought, oh, they're probably not even gonna like mention the character again whenever he comes back, on screen with Naruto, because he has this previously built up relationship with Naruto in the anime, but not in the manga. And I'm like, they're not gonna bring it up again. It's just gonna be a passerby thing. But no, lo and behold, the very moment we see him again, and Naruto sees him again, Naruto's just like, wait, what are you doing here? And then he's just like, I'm sorry, Naruto. I didn't have a choice. And it's just like, and I was like, oh, shit, they actually did it. So sometimes they do good. But then there was a 20-episode arc at the end of Shippuden that has nothing to do with the main story. All it does is it talks about this character for 20 freaking episodes. And after the character's gone, he's never mentioned again. He's never talked about again. Nothing. I'm like, why do we spend 20 episodes? Look, you all don't have to lollygag and make shit up anymore. The manga's over. By this point, when the anime was coming out, the manga was over and done with. It was done. Get to the finish line, for God's sakes. But no. Instead, hey, let's drag it out for another 50 episodes. Because, hey, Pete, we got to make that money. Instead of giving us what we want.
Well, so far it seems interesting. I really hope that he eventually is not an idiot, though.
I have no comment. I'm just gonna
God,
say
he's stupid forever, isn't he? I literally just got to the part where he like stabbed his own hand and almost bled out. Like
that was no. There's okay.
They were joking. He didn't almost die for real, but like he literally was like, "I'll just stab my own fucking hand."
Well, yeah, I remember that. I'll say this: he does a lot of growing in terms of his character and in terms of his abilities.
He better. I'm not going to be able to finish it because he's annoying the fuck out of me.
He did me too early on. But then I would say by the time you get to the tuning exams, which I forget what episode numbers they are, by the time you're in the tuning exams, you'll be having a good time. I believe that wholeheartedly. Okay. Well, yeah, this entire conversation has nothing to do with the video that we're going to be watching.
I can't wait to read the comments on this one.
Oh, I know. They're just going to be like, y'all should react to Naruto. No!
There's too much. I would sincerely never get to finish it if we started reacting to it.
Plus, I already know everything that's going to happen. And
yeah,
plus,
Nate would end up accidentally spoiling it.
I don't want to put Quinn through that. And I don't want to put Nick through that because Nick still hasn't finished Naruto.
Really?
Yeah, because him and his buddy Andrew were watching it, and he hasn't gone over to hang out with Andrew.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's on a very pivotal part too. I was sad when I found out where he was, and he stopped because I'm just like, that's one of the worst places that you could stop. Literally.
I never thought I would enjoy it, but like so far, I'm okay with it.
It only gets better.
I made brownies last night, if you know what I mean, and we started watching that gambling anime.
Oh, the casino one?
I don't recommend watching that after eating brownies.
No, it's a trip. It's a trip not when you're not high. When you're high, I guarantee you like see their heavy breathing. It's just like
they just. I was like, why does this woman suddenly have man lips? Why does she look like that?
They must be cranking it under the table. They must be cranking it.
We made it through that first episode. I was like, can we not do that again? Like, so then we started watching Ghost Stories. I don't know if that's better or not, but
that is probably even better. I would say for me, the one anime that I would love to watch high, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, I wish I had watched Madoka Magica for the first time stoned.
Oh,
because it won't. You can't do it again. Like you have to. No, it needs to be the first time.
Yeah. Oh God, there was one guy I knew. All he did was sit around and watch anime. He said, "Dude, there's an anime you gotta watch, man." And I'm like, "What's up? What's it called?" He's like, "Ikitosen, bro." And I'm like,
I forgot that weed is legal now.
Huh?
I forgot weed is legal now.
Oh yeah, it is now officially. As of this day, it is legal in the state of Virginia. Ain't that some shit?
Well, I would just go ahead and like to put it on record that when I smoke, because it's been illegal for so long, I say I'm going to go play Resident Evil 7.
Because you don't really want to play Resident Evil 7, do you?
No, that's just what I call smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
I just call it.
I have straight up looked someone in the eye and be like, "Do you want to play Resident Evil 7?" What I meant was, "Do you want to go smoke?"
Me and Chad have so many different euphemisms we use. We use, "Hey man, you want to go man that butt?"
What?
You want to go man that butt?
That sounds stupid as fuck.
We came up with a lot of them high off our asses.
I'm not saying that playing Resident Evil 7 sounds intelligent, but it
No. Well, me and Chad were just like, "Hey man, you want to go man that butt?" And it's just like, "Yeah man, I like to man that butt. You bring that bud with you?" Like bud. Whenever we say man something, you want to go man that bud. Man basically means just like you want to go do that thing. But also we call it another one is playing the Cabbage Patch. It's like you wanna partake of the devil's lettuce. Yeah, we just come up with all sorts of stupid shit.
Yeah, I specifically call smoking Resident Evil 7 and edibles Resident Evil 6.
Why would you compare edibles to that horrible
Because that's
game?
what Ben said I should call edibles.
No.
I don't know.
No.
He said that because the reason, it's obvious why I say Resident Evil 7 for smoking, but Resident Evil 6 he said fits edibles better, so I should change it. And I haven't played Resident Evil 6.
8 fits edibles better.
Well, do you eat edibles in 8? Because he said you eat edibles in 6.
You do eat stuff in an 8.
Okay, then I'll start calling it Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for educating me on what I should
just don't get Resident Evil 6 out of your head.
I haven't played Resident Evil 6. I don't know.
All I'm going to say is the logo looks like a man filleting a giraffe. I'm not joking.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm not letting you stop it there. I'm not. So I thought that people were saying that because that actually happened in the game. So are you telling me that we're safe from that happening in the game?
Look at the logo. Man filleting giraffe.
I mean, it does kind of look like that, but I never noticed that until you said it. Like, I would never have looked at that in the store and thought
Look at that. Look at it. What's he doing there? There's the head, there's the body, there's the feet, there's the neck, and there's the head of the giraffe.
Giraffe's feet don't look like that, but
I know, they're hooves. they're not like bozo feet. But dude.
I mean, I see it.
Dude!
But whoever saw it first just has a dirty mind.
I don't know who said it, but ever since I heard
Someone
that person
said
say it, I
I
have not been able to unsee it.
No, I'm never going to unsee it now. I wish you hadn't. I thought that when people said that, like that happened in the game or something, I was like, I'd never play that game. What the fuck?
In all honesty, it would make a lot more sense than some of the shit that happens in the game.
It was believable. It was just weird enough to be believable for a Resident Evil game. And because my only experience with Resident Evil is Resident Evil 7. So when someone said that to me, I was like, yeah, checks out.
Here's the thing you need to understand about Resident Evil, Quinn. I would say the first 4 Resident Evil games are a prime example of horror in video games done right. Specifically the first 3. The first 3 are survival horror done amazingly well. The 4th one is when you become aware of how stupid something is, but yet you still have fun with it?
Yeah.
That's what Resident Evil 4 is. But it still has a pretty engaging story. It's just aware of how dumb it's getting. 5 just goes off the rails trying to get all serious and shit. And then 6 is just like, we're going to wrap everything up. We're going to, sew up every loose end. And instead, people are left with more questions because the shit that they tried to explain makes literally no fucking sense. And then eventually at that point, 5 and 6 are seen as the black sheep of the family.
I never hear people talk good about them. So
5 I'm okay with. 6 I have no respect for. 7 is where they literally went back to basics. They were just like, you know what? We fucked up. We went too far. Let's scale it back a little bit and let's make it more personal. And for Resident Evil 7, they did that. And there's people out there who say Resident Evil 8 goes ridiculous again. And I'm like, yeah, it does. But at the same time,
I've started
like
Resident
8.
Evil 8. And
I love 8.
Basically played until I got stuck and haven't picked it back up. So
where'd you get stuck?
Oh, not very far. I was probably high or something, but I need to play it I play it when Bobby's over because Bobby likes to watch people play video games.
Oh, he's a watcher. Okay.
And it's kind of like when he's over next, I should do that. But we're also trying to get Bobby started on video games. I think we're going to try Breath of the Wild with him. It's probably going to go bad.
All right. Let's get into this before people... I can already say, 14 minutes into the damn video! Yeah, we know. Trust me.
Are you new here?
Sunshine, beautiful people, expensive cars.
Wow, this dude is dialing it in.
He's really making me want to visit.
Los Angeles on this thrill ride tour.
That humongous house in the distance, the owner, he moved out here with just $10 and a dream. Within 3 years, he was running the largest underground sex club in the country.
Woo!
Los Angeles is a place where you can do whatever you want till you're right again.
What?
My nightclub, Lux, the city's crowning achievement. My brother and I are celebrating.
And he's gone. I'm in a deal.
I don't understand him. It's not my home, it never was.
And neither was Hal.
No. No, that was somewhere I was sent as a punishment. Like the DMV, but less screaming.
Oh.
So would you say that this is your first home?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Lucifer. Lucifer! Get out of the chair.
Come on, detective. It's been ages since I sat in a throne. Hang on. That's Dean Cooper, the Los Angeles real estate tycoon.
Yeah, owns the whole block and most of the biggest developments in the city.
Including the entire block that Lux is on. Deeply unpleasant man. You wouldn't believe the deal I had to strike for my lease.
Cause of death?
Explosive exsanguination from the carotid, punctured by...
This. Like from a champagne flute.
Someone really popped his cork. You guys, like the blood's the champagne. Like when you open a bottle, his neck was the bottom.
You get it. You did.
Did you get any prints?
Clean.
Okay. Well, maybe he didn't wipe the glass clean before it broke. You're gonna reassemble all those pieces?
I'm fairly certain there are people in hell being forced to do exactly that right now.
Oh, I was the kind of kid who did jigsaw puzzles, picture side down.
Fascinating.
Yeah. I know someone who did that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah. It's even more challenging when you can't make the picture out.
Well, yeah.
and you see, I've encountered people who do that, and then they have it on a board, and then what they do is they press it down on the top part with another piece of cardboard, and then they flip it over, and then they remove it, and they see what the picture is. They say it makes it more rewarding when you complete it without seeing it.
You know what the picture is. It's on the box. I mean...
Actually, no. There are some that come without the picture on the box. They call it the mystery puzzle, and they encourage you, no cheating, meaning don't look at the picture. Basically, have all the pieces, and then assemble it upside down.
Well,
People
it sounds really stressful.
It is. I've witnessed, like, I've sat there and I've just been like, how in the hell are you able to do this? And they're just like,
I don't have the patience for that.
This person has eternal patience. I mean, honestly, this person has been dating the same person for the last 4 years and is waiting for the right moment. And I'm like, y'all already have a kid together. When's the right moment going to be? And he's just like, it's whenever. But not now. And I'm like,
Okay.
I can't tell if he's just lazy or if he just he's waiting for all of his ducks to get in a row.
That's weird.
I mean, he works a good job. He makes plenty of money, but he just isn't ready, I guess.
What's wrong?
Maze, problem at Lux.
Problem? What, one of the Britneys stub her toe?
So, unless you want to be blamed for a four-toed Brittany, hello? We're closed.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Did you forget to bribe the inspectors this month?
Are you the proprietor?
I am, yes.
Lucifer, Morning Star, you're being evicted.
Oh, boy. Hey, Quinn. Small hint of familiarity here with
Explain what you mean by
what
evicted,
happened to me.
And do it carefully, as your life may depend
A
on
little
it.
bit.
Okay, Mr. Morningstar, my name is Erik Cooper. I've assumed all of Cooper's holding and assets, Lux among them.
You're Dean Cooper's son.
You have no legal right to be here, so if you don't vacate, I'll have you removed.
It's not that easy to remove me. Last time it took the power of God. What do you have? A few expensive lawyers? Or are you going to do it yourself?
Not in front of all of these humans.
Let's go.
I gathered the
I need to get in
idea.
the way of a good eviscerating, Maze. What was that about?
You'd be eviscerating the wrong person. This is your mother's doing.
The man wasn't destroyed by the goddess of creation. He was killed in a fit of human passion. That greasy weasel might be right. This is a police matter. Lucky
Oh.
me.
Don't act.
Mi madre.
I love how you handled that like it was a drug deal. You can drop me some amoxicillin, you said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I often do like box runs. I run the like old cardboard boxes that my mom has gathered up because they don't do pickup over at her place. You know, usually the city comes by and picks stuff up.
Yeah.
We're both in very odd places. Out here, they don't do city pickup, and where she's at, they don't do city pickup. And I'm just like, all right, I'll run them off to the dump. I mean, I got nothing better to do on some days.
Right.
So that's usually what I do. Let's see. Oh, also, I need to ask her if she wants some of my fried chicken because I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
That's been brining for over 12 hours now, so it's ready to go at any time. I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to this.
Like your mother isn't capable of this, Lucifer.
That's enough help from you today, Mace, thank you.
Mom and I are trying to find a way back home, so why would she murder some human?
That woman is dangerous, duplicitous.
Right behind
She's
you.
standing right behind me, isn't she?
Pardon my interruption, but what am I being blamed for now?
Lucifer loves that place, and no human is going to make him give it up as long as it's still standing.
Is that so?
She's up to something. Damn, she did it.
Prince just came back. Erik Cooper.
How did you? Never mind. I'll meet you at the Cooper building.
This is an extremely high-profile case. We are doing this by the book. I cannot have you terrorizing him.
I would never.
Or threatening to tear his arms off.
That's happened one time.
Or hanging him from a window.
I solemnly promise that the man's feet will remain firmly on the ground.
Oh no.
Or, damn. Well, his feet aren't on the ground.
Erik Cooper.
Just to be clear, that wasn't me.
You want to bet it was Maze?
No, it was probably his mom.
From the 7th floor. 13th minimum.
He was distraught. That doesn't make him a killer.
Oh.
Well, it points to
I
a
just
guilty
found
conscience.
Oxy's vaccination card.
Yeah, that's yeah. Nick found it in there when she dropped it out of her purse, and we were both just like, "Oh, she thought she had that."
Well, I'm going over there later.
Yeah, take that
So
with you.
I'll take that.
Yes,
to her.
yes, please do.
She asked me if it was in my car, and I was like, I
think
so.
I think Nick confirmed it with her where it
Okay,
was.
yeah.
So I think she knows. It's just I think she was waiting for a time to come over and get it.
Okay.
But with you
I'll
here,
just go over
you'll
there, yeah.
take it to her. Hey,
Nice.
everybody wins.
Sorry, this episode's a train wreck.
Christiana,
What else
this
is
might
new?
be hard to hear, but we have evidence that Erik was in his father's house before he died.
We live in the same compound. I'm sure there's DNA or whatever all over the house. Can't actually think that he killed his own father.
Well, I mean, let's not forget
drawing
Eric's
hairy balls.
insatiable lust for
Was
Daddy's
he drawing
compound.
hairy balls?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Whatever all over
Let's
the
see.
house. Can't actually think that he killed his own father.
He was drawing hairy balls. Oh, Lucifer.
Let's not forget Eric's insatiable lust for Daddy's cold hard cash.
We don't need money for that.
What a wonderful day. Potentially homeless and definitely nauseated.
Oh, Lou, come on.
Dean Cooper's death.
Yes. This man, the person who owns Lux now, what's his name?
Her. It's Eleanor Bloom.
Thank you.
Dick. Well, I gotta be honest. Cooper was being a dick to Lucifer earlier, so I guess that's a little bit of payback.
Touch me and I will sue you so
Oops. What a nasty slip and fall. Damn.
So you think I had something to do with Dean Cooper's death?
Well, Cooper owned Lux, so how about everything apart from that?
Everything. All I want is what was his. And then to destroy it.
So you're gonna tear down all of his properties?
I'm a developer. I'm gonna knock everything down and then rebuild.
Even Lux?
Especially that place. That's prime real estate. I'm gonna build a mega mall.
A mega mall?
Yeah, you know, Gymboree, Sunglass Hut. Bulldozers get rolling as soon as my people finish emptying the buildings.
You know, a murder investigation can tie up a development for years. I know you know more than you're telling us. I'm sorry about your home, I am, but you have to promise me you're not really gonna hurt this woman.
Well, then help me, detective. Arrest her. I mean, isn't contributing to homelessness in Los Angeles a crime?
Lucifer, the law is on Bloom's side here. I wanna...
If that was the case, the entire federal government would be under investigation. Dear God.
help you, but we have to find a legal solution.
Okay, so I'm on my own, am I?
That's not what I...
Aww.
He's having a day.
Of course he is. Jesus.
I understand your confusion. You're very attractive. I found that can also mean you're not very intelligent.
Ouch. Trust me, Dan. That's one tiger's tail you do not want to pull on. No matter how good it looks.
I've already posted your bail.
Oh no.
I need you to destroy a nightclub for me.
Oh, she's... Oh.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Why?
Hands off my piano.
I show you.
Oh. Stage dive. Legit.
Oh, Doctor! Mum, this is my therapist, Dr. Linda. Doctor, this is my mum in a disturbingly hot body.
Lucifer, I'm sure that sounds strange to her human brain.
Oh, no, don't worry, Mum. Dr. Linda's had a crash course in celestial beings. Only melted her brain for about a week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've guests to get back to. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Oh, God, the mother of all creation.
The doctor's so short.
Or Trisha Helfer is really tall, especially when she's got on like 4-inch heels. Trisha Helfer was already like 5'8", 5'9". With heels, she's over 6 feet.
She looks so small. I bet she feels very scared.
She's like. I also looked up. Leslie Ann Brand is only like 5'2". Oh. She's really short.
Imagine standing next to the goddess of creation, just like, I'm really short.
Hold on. I need to look it up now. How tall is Tricia Helfer? There she is. 5'10". I was wrong. She big tall. How tall is Leslie Ann Brand? There we are. Oh no,
that's me.
My brain. Why is my brain not working?
I can't even remember the people's names that I know in person. I don't know how y'all keep up with all the names of the people in the shows.
Not Leslie Ann Brand. Rachel Harris. Okay. How tall is Rachel Harris? 5'1".
Oh.
So, yeah.
So short.
I was going to say Trisha Helfer in heels is easily over 6 feet tall, and she's barely cracking 5 feet. I mean, even with heels on, I guarantee you Rachel Harris is just, extremely short. Or, oh my gosh. Anyway.
God's wife. Ex-wife.
Yeah.
I prefer not to be defined by him.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Strong, independent woman.
I just want to say it's an honor to meet you. Thank you for...
everything.
For all of...
This.
Existence.
And I want to thank you for taking such good care of my son.
You're so welcome.
Our relationship must give you a lot to talk about.
I'm not telling you anything about our sessions.
Confidentiality agreement. I'm glad she's at least hardline on that.
She's like, I don't care who you are.
I was going to say, but I think the mother of all creation right there, I think Lucifer's mother liked having her ego stroked a little bit. She was just like, It's like,
this human's not so bad.
Yes. Thank you for all of this, all of existence. She's like, that feels nice. What else do we want to say about me? Well, the man's dead, so...
I just thought you'd want to know we got calls about some kind of an illegal party at Lux.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes. Oh. That's awesome.
That's awesome looking.
Yeah.
Stormtroopers have arrived, everyone! Don't worry.
Ice fountains. They are
Stormtroopers have arrived.
Yes.
I'll deal with the boys in blue.
Right?
Detective.
Hey, Chloe.
What are you doing with them?
I know him. I'll handle this.
You sure, Detective?
I can reason with him. This doesn't need to be a scene. I got it. Turn the music back on. This place is dead.
Okay.
We heard the lady. Crank it up. Detective. Does that mean you're on my side?
I'm never gonna hear this song and not think of Stranger Things.
I've always been on your side.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if you're gonna stay, come on, stay.
Hey, yo, should I go?
No, come on, you're the guest of honor now. Come on.
Get out there. Go now.
I can't believe Chloe let him go.
He really does love this place, doesn't he?
Yeah. This place.
Oh. No, she's going to read too much into that. It's gonna, no. Chloe.
My son was right about you, Doctor. You are quite insightful.
Shit. Woo. Wow.
Yeah,
Bodies all over the
you're
floor.
Actually having fun, Detective. Oh, obviously, it was temporary insanity, as now you're back at work.
I really need your help here.
Really?
Assistance, por favor. Dan? Huh.
I did not see that coming.
You're...
The fact that he showed up.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Even more surprised you actually invited me out.
And as soon as I walked into that interrogation room, I felt a spark between us.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Dan, you're getting worked so hard, man.
Surprised you're so
I have secondhand embarrassment for him all the time.
Say what?
I just get secondhand embarrassment for him so bad.
Same. I'm just like, bruh, you're getting played so hard right now. Oh, it hurts to watch, but at the same time, I'm just like,
Poor baby.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Pat.
I've been a little bit gun shy about the whole dating thing.
Or here we go. Pat. Like top of his head.
I went through a bad breakup myself.
They must be discussing some evil, terrible plans, and we must stop them.
No.
Now Maze is just like, let's see how this plays out. Yes. Oh God, Amenadiel just downs the whole fucker.
I don't anyone to talk about my ex with, and it feels really good to get it out. What?
Just see him without his shirt off. He's got a. Oof. Oh. Amenadiel's horrified.
That's a keeper.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at Amenadiel's torture, but good God, that butterface. Woo! Looked like he had a warhead. He had a warhead and smelled a bad fart.
Maze is like, this is awesome.
What? It's just I've never seen Amenadiel make that face before. I didn't expect it. And of course, him watching his mother make out with
this dude.
That'd be horrifying for me. Like if I was at a bar and I was just like, "Mom, are you planning on burning?" Oh, God. No! It's got to be horrifying.
Where he lives.
I'm not gonna go watch my mother make out with Dan.
They're not gonna make out. They're gonna.
I know.
They're going to do the nasty.
Fine. I'll report back.
Hey, stop. Whatever we face together.
I don't understand.
What?
The lady who didn't do
That's
it,
so
you'll lose
stupid.
everything.
What?
No, we won't.
People make gestures like that all the time. You just saw two people go to jail for each other.
But those people were clearly insane. Now their home is a jail cell.
You realized earlier that home meant more to you than Lux. That you could lose Lux and still have a place here.
Because Los Angeles is my home. Lux or no.
Chloe. I mean, if she's his reason. Oh, don't tell me he stands her up. Bro, don't stand her up. Don't stand her up, you idiot. There's no shame in admitting that you have feelings, bro. Oh.
Yikes.
Jesus, woman.
Uh-huh.
Whew. Holy God. So, Lucifer. Why the hell does he keep doing that to himself?
That's just how he is gonna handle his life.
I mean, I get that there's okay. He's afraid to admit that he has feelings, that he's caught feelings. I get that, but damn.
You're gonna be okay, man.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't know. This show. I'm starting to like really get into this show now. I was into it before. Now I'm like the two episodes before this were like on point. This one was did a lot more character building.
Mm-hmm.
The last two we had fun. We were having fun. This one, they're focusing on the character building, and it's starting to get me because, Mother, we're starting to see a more sadistic side to her, and we always knew that she was a little off kilter, but her going so far as to kill Chloe, and then not only that, but also unleash Azrael's blade in one of the previous episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's stupid. Because if she thinks that Lucifer's going to go home with her because she killed the person he loved, she has a big storm coming. He's not stupid. He's going to know.
Well, here's one thing I think maybe she's counting on. If Chloe goes to heaven, will Lucifer follow?
I don't know.
That's what I think.
Out of spite, probably not, but he would want to. So
that's the thing. I mean, because given how he feels about Chloe, I mean, I think he would ascend to heaven for her. I mean,
I don't feel like that's where they're gonna go with it, but
that's just where my head's at. But all right, so this is a good episode. I liked this one. Also, Dan finally getting some action, which
bless his heart.
I mean, poor Dan. I mean, always getting played.
He's not a bad dude, really, but
he's just an idiot sometimes. I mean, we had the character building with him and Lucifer, where him and Lucifer like finally came to understand one another. It's just like, yeah, they may not become bros, but hey, at least they can have a working relationship, and can like come to an understanding of how each other feels. And then, of course, there's also Amenadiel playing blind man to his mother's actions, basically not wanting to see the fact that she is willing to do terrible, terrible things just to get, make her ends meet.
I think he's starting to suspect, but
I hope, but I don't know. Also, I don't know. It's my ears are still ringing from yesterday because I sat in on Chad's band practice. Like, literally, I can still hear my ears. I think I might be getting tinnitus, which is not good.
Congratulations.
Well, all the years of abusing my ears, like, with my own music, now someone else's music has literally made my ears hurt. I need to start taking those noise-canceling headphones with me every time I go, because that'll help me a whole lot.
I'm going to a concert in August.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Chad's band will be playing at Capone's on, I believe on Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah. So, I'm probably going to be going. Probably going, like, Friday, Friday
Noted.
Huh?
Noted. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. And then I think Nick's band is playing the 13th, July 13th.
I know he told us because we were going to try to go.
Yeah, and I really want to go and see them live, and also I wouldn't mind recording it for their YouTube channel, giving them the video so that they could post it and do whatever they wanted. Because they need good quality videos for their YouTube. They need that.
Yeah, I mean, that's important.
But
we're going to see All Time Low in August. Bobby would probably fucking die for All Time Low like I would for MCR. So he was like, will you go with me? I was like, yeah, I mean, All Time Low's cool. So
all right, cool. Yeah,
I like them pretty good.
We'll go.
But, yeah, I'll try to make sure I don't forget and have money and everything to do that on Friday then.
Okay. Well, if anything, I can pay to get you in.
No, I'll try.
I mean, if you want to show up, if you can, I don't know if Rachel's free that evening, but she can drop you off, or if you want to, if you and her both come up. I mean,
Bobby's off on Fridays, but I don't know if he'd come with me.
Well, just tell him it's a punk show and that both.
He doesn't like people, but he likes alcohol and like having a good time. So it's like depending on his mood.
Tell him that both guitarists are like, I believe his type. And also, one of them is Dickie Brown, and Dickie is
I don't know, the last dude.
Dickie is known for stripping down to his boxer shorts and putting on a captain's hat, and pretty much like,
Well, you got to promise me that someone's taking their pants off, and we're gonna tell them that. But like,
well, I mean, I'll tell Dickie. Dickie doesn't give a fuck. Dickie will.
Last dude that Bobby dated is like he sits on the back porch of his apartment all the time, and if you look at just the right angle, you can see the moonlight shine off his fucking head. He's like half bald.
Well, here I'll show you both. Like
I can tell you if they're Bobby's type or not. Welcome along to the ride, guys.
That's Dickie. Let's see. You should see. Dickie is an interesting cat. I love fucking around with Dickie. He's fun. And then there's Dylan Sizemore. That's my boy. Dylan.
That one's more Bobby's type.
Yeah, tall, skinny, white boy. He's also a vegan.
Is Dylan gay?
I don't know. I don't ask him about his personal life, dude. Oh, there they are. That's with him and Chad.
Well, I figured that maybe they had a significant other or something at some point.
I don't. Yeah,
You're like, I don't know him that well. Okay.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Dylan, I know about him. No relationship info. I'm friends with him. He doesn't like really talking about.
So he just doesn't really date, as far as you know.
I don't know. That's the thing.
As far as
I know, he may be a dick slinging Lothario in Knoxville, but I don't know.
Well, I'll tell Bobby that cute guys are involved, whether they're gay or not. So,
and plus, it's Capone's in Johnson City. I mean,
it's not far, yeah.
There's bound to be some stray cocks strolling through. I mean,
stray cocks. I don't think Bobby's looking right now, but I mean, it's always fun to view, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Bobby's he's very much interested.
You'll see tell him that he will see Drunken Mayhem, And he will also probably see
Bobby
someone's
has
pants
two
come
moods, and one of them is I don't give a fuck. I want to have fun and drink and stuff. And the other one is like if I see one fucking person, I will die.
That's
so.
Well, tell him Capone's. There's places he can go to be alone if he wants to. And
Capone's is fairly large.
Yeah,
so.
and also tell him if there's a place if he sees like the dance floor going crazy with. Punk
if you
rock.
get Bobby drunk enough, he'll fucking twerk on it. Like
he'll probably also see someone give a stone cold stunner. Because that's what Chad did.
Well, I feel like every time that Chad has a show, someone gets hurt, and I always leave right before it happens.
Well, here I'll show you.
But like literally that one night at the Hideaway, I left. We went to get pizza because we were all dying. And, like, as soon as we left, apparently some guy busted his head open or something, so...
Hey, Chad,
like, damn.
Chad passed 8,500
Damn, why
subs.
is it growing so fucking fast?
I think it's because him and Nikki...
Oh, yeah, you showed me this.
Yeah, the Stone Cold Stunner. This is unbelievable. I'll never forget. Give me a stunner, bro. Oh! Here we go. Boom! I love it.
If you've ever wondered what we're like off camera, it's exactly like this. I mean, you can
We
tell
just
we're
have
not.
fun.
You complain that we talk too much, but honestly, like you're getting the authentic person. We're not like putting on an act. We're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about.
And we aren't being these YouTubers who are doing thumbnails. They're just like, we're not fucking try guys. We're not being like.
I mean, at least you're getting like the personal, genuine people on here because we can't stay on topic. That's for fucking sure.
That's for Helen. You ain't kidding about that. Yeah. Anyway, speaking on staying on topic, we need to move on from this. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, we literally left on a huge cliffhanger.
Yeah, we did. I want to know what's happening
let's
next.
Talk about
God dang
Chad.
it. Yeah. All right. So that was Homewrecker, Season 2, Episode 9 of Lucifer. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we will see you on the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Quinn.
We'll see you then. Peace out.